Have you ever looked around your home and felt something just isn't right? You're doing everything you can, working hard, praying, caring for your family, but things keep falling apart. Peace seems to vanish. Your sleep turns restless, blessings disappear, and your efforts feel wasted. You wonder, what's going on? Sometimes the signs are so silent and slow that you barely notice them until everything feels heavy. This may not be bad luck. This may not be coincidence. It could be something much deeper, something the Prophet Muhammad, peace be upon him, warned us about. The evil eye. The evil eye is real. It's not a myth, and it doesn't just affect people. It can touch your home, your family, your health, and even your time. It hides in praise without remembrance, in eyes that admire with envy, and in hearts that are unsettled by your blessings. And often, it works in ways that are so quiet, you don't even realize you're under its effect until it begins to steal the light from your life. In this video, we will explore 5 subtle and powerful signs that the evil eye may have touched your home, according to Islamic teachings. These are not loud or dramatic signs. They're quiet disruptions that slowly take over. But when you understand them, you can fight back. You can protect your home, restore peace, and bring back the blessings that were stolen. So stay with us till the end, because this could be the reminder that brings light back into your life. And if you benefit from this message, please like, comment, and subscribe to Deen Xplorers. Your support helps spread this knowledge to others who may be struggling in silence. 1. Constant quarrels and tension in the house. A home is meant to be a place of peace. It's where the heart finds rest and the soul feels safe. But what happens when that peace slowly fades away, without any clear reason? You return home after a long day, expecting comfort, but instead you feel heaviness. You greet your loved ones with warmth, but end up in arguments. Everything starts with good intention, yet somehow conversations turn into conflicts. This doesn't happen once or twice. It becomes a pattern. That feeling of peace, once so strong in your home, now feels like a distant memory. This can be one of the subtle effects of the evil eye. It's not always loud or obvious. It creeps into your home like a silent wind and settles into the hearts of those inside. Suddenly, love begins to weaken. Patience becomes shorter. Children become disobedient. Spouses begin to misunderstand one another. Even the sound of silence becomes filled with unease. You sit in the same room, but your hearts feel distant. And you wonder, what changed? The truth is, sometimes it's not about what you did wrong. Sometimes it's about the negative energy that entered your home through someone's jealous gaze. It could be someone who visited your house and felt envy at the harmony they saw. Maybe it was a person who admired your family life without saying, MashaAllah. The eyes of jealousy carry weight, especially when Allah is not remembered. That gaze doesn't just stay in their eyes. It can enter your space and disturb the peace Allah had blessed you with. But here's the motivation. Just as the evil eye can disturb your home, the remembrance of Allah can restore it. If your house has become a place of quarrels, you don't need to accept that as your new normal. You can take it back. You can clean your home not just with water and soap, but with the words of Allah. Reciting Quran loudly in your house pushes away the negative presence. Making dua together as a family brings hearts closer. Peace is not lost forever. It's waiting to be invited back in. And the key lies in your hands, through your faith, your words, and your connection with Allah. A single verse from the Quran has more power than the darkest gaze. Your voice calling upon Allah is louder than the silence of any evil eye. If your home has been filled with arguments, don't despair. Don't blame yourself. Instead, awaken your house with remembrance. Let every wall hear the words of the Quran. Let every argument be silenced by forgiveness and zikr. Let every jealous gaze be defeated by the strength of your trust in Allah. The evil eye is strong, but Allah is stronger. When you reconnect your home with Him, the peace that was once disturbed can return more beautifully than before. And in that peace, you will find not just calmness, but blessings that grow in silence, unseen by envy, protected by light. Second, sudden financial loss or struggles. There are times in life when everything seems to be going well. Your home feels secure, your job is stable, and the bills are being paid with ease. You feel thankful for the blessings, and you try your best to maintain your responsibilities. But suddenly, without warning, things start falling apart. The income that was once flowing begins to dry up. Unexpected bills arrive one after another. The car breaks down. The business slows. Doors that once opened with ease now feel locked. And you sit there wondering, what happened? Financial struggles can have many reasons. Sometimes they are tests from Allah to bring us closer to Him. But there are moments when the loss feels different, almost unnatural. It's not just about money. It's as if the blessing in your earnings has disappeared. You work hard, but the results are disappointing. You plan wisely, but everything goes off track. And this happens again and again, without any clear mistake on your part. This can be a quiet sign that the evil eye has touched your home and your sustenance. When someone looks at your financial stability, your home, your job, or your progress with envy and fails to remember Allah, their silent jealousy can bring harm. It doesn't need to be open hatred. The evil eye doesn't only affect your body, it can strike your risk, removing the blessing from your income and shaking the foundation of your financial peace. Start by turning your home into a place of remembrance. If you want blessing to return, you must welcome the words of the one who gives blessing. Give charity often, even if it's small, because charity breaks the traps of the evil eye and brings divine protection. Begin every financial activity, even paying a bill, by saying Bismillah. Don't lose hope in the face of financial hardship. Every coin you earn with honesty is valuable in the sight of Allah, and every moment of struggle can be turned into strength when you rely on Him. Let your hands stay open in dua, let your heart stay firm in tawakkul, and let your house stay filled with remembrance, because in every trial, there is a door, and when you knock with the remembrance of Allah, that door opens, not just to provision, but to peace. 3. Bad dreams, nightmares, or sleep paralysis. Sleep is supposed to be the time when the body rests and the soul finds peace. It is when we disconnect from this world and enter a state of comfort. For the believer, night is a time for calm, reflection, and connection with Allah. But when your nights are filled with fear, when your sleep is disturbed by frightening dreams or painful experiences, it may be a sign that something deeper is affecting your home. Something invisible, something harmful, something like the evil eye. Many people who are affected by the evil eye report one common experience. They begin having strange, dark, and disturbing dreams. These aren't ordinary dreams. These are dreams that shake the heart. Dreams filled with snakes, shadows, falling, drowning, being chased, or seeing family members in distress. Some people wake up crying. Others wake up afraid to go back to sleep. For some, the problem is not just nightmares, it's sleep paralysis. Sleep paralysis is when your body is asleep but your mind is awake. You feel stuck. You want to move, but you can't. You try to call out, but your voice is silent. Many people describe the experience as terrifying. They feel a presence in the room. Some feel like something is sitting on their chest. Others see shadowy figures or strange shapes. It feels like a nightmare, but it's real, and it can happen again and again. When this becomes regular, it may not be just medical, it may be spiritual, and often it is linked to the evil eye or even the presence of jinn, especially when the home has been exposed to negative energy from outside. If you experience nightmares repeatedly, wake up and pray 2 rak'ahs. Speak to Allah in sujood. Ask Him to clean your home of all unseen harm. If you suspect that the evil eye came through a guest or someone who visited, gently increase your protection without assuming the worst of people. It is not about blaming, it's about guarding. Your sleep is a gift. Don't let fear steal it. The night should be a time of healing, not harm. The evil eye may disturb your dreams, but it cannot win if you turn your face to Allah. Remember that Allah is the protector. No darkness can overpower His light. No nightmare can overpower His mercy. Let your pillow be soaked in dua. Let your bed be surrounded by the names of Allah. Let your sleep begin with trust in your Lord. Because when the house sleeps in the shade of zikr, even the dreams become peaceful. And the evil eye, no matter how strong, finds no place to rest. 4. Plants and pets suddenly dying. Our homes are more than walls and furniture. They are living spaces filled with signs of life, whether it's the green of a healthy plant by the window or the gentle movement of a pet that brings joy to our hearts. Plants and animals, no matter how small, add warmth to our surroundings. They bring comfort, peace, and even healing. But when these signs of life begin to vanish, when plants suddenly wither and die without explanation, or beloved pets become sick or pass away without warning, it can be a silent cry for our attention. This might not just be nature. It may be something deeper, a sign that the evil eye has touched your home. The evil eye does not only affect humans. It has an energy that disrupts balance, affects mood, weakens health, and can even harm the things around us that are alive. Many people notice that once someone visits their home and comments on how beautiful the plants are, they start wilting the next day. Some families notice that their pets, who were once full of life, suddenly fall ill or behave strangely, as if they see something unseen. Others notice that birds stop singing around their homes or even die mysteriously. These may seem like small things, but in Islam, they can be signs of a spiritual imbalance caused by the evil eye or unseen harm. Do not let despair enter your heart. Yes, the death of a plant or pet hurts, but it may also be the moment Allah uses to turn your attention back to Him. You can rebuild the atmosphere of life in your home. You can bring back blessing, and you can make your space one that welcomes the angels, not one that is disturbed by negative forces. Your home deserves peace, and through the remembrance of Allah, through dua, and through daily practices that honor His name, even the smallest leaf and the gentlest animal in your house can live under divine protection. Life can return. Barakah can grow again. And the evil eye, no matter how silent, can never survive in a house filled with light. 5. Blessings disappear from time and efforts. There's something more valuable than money, something even more precious than gold, and that is time. Time is a gift from Allah that we often forget to protect. It cannot be stored, saved, or bought back. Once it passes, it never returns. And when a person uses their time wisely, waking up early, working hard, doing acts of worship, helping others, they see blessing in their efforts. They get things done. They feel peace in their heart. But when a person begins to lose that blessing, when time feels short even though the day hasn't changed, when effort feels heavy but gives no results, then it might be more than just bad luck. It could be a sign that the evil eye has affected your home. When the evil eye touches a person or a household, it steals the energy that flows through your daily life. People begin to feel lazy or overwhelmed for no reason. Days start and end, but nothing meaningful gets done. Even acts of worship begin to feel hard. You try to pray with focus but find your mind scattered. You try to work, but you're easily distracted. You plan your tasks, but everything is delayed. Slowly, the barakah begins to fade, not because of your lack of effort, but because something unseen is draining the blessing from your time. This is a very subtle sign of the evil eye, and one of the most dangerous, because it makes you believe that you're the problem. It makes you doubt your own ability. It steals your passion. It turns motivation into confusion. You wake up tired even after a full night's sleep. You lose interest in things you once loved. You feel like you're falling behind, no matter how hard you try. This is not just a mental or physical issue. It may be a spiritual attack on your productivity, one that needs immediate attention. And most importantly, renew your trust in Allah. Don't let spiritual attacks make you believe you are weak. You are not failing. You are under attack. And Allah is simply calling you to fight it through remembrance, through prayer, and through spiritual awareness. Let your time become sacred again. Let your home become a place where blessing flows freely, where even 1 hour feels like a day, where one prayer changes your direction, and where your smallest effort brings the biggest reward. Because when Allah blesses your time, no force, not the evil eye, not the jinn, not even the world itself, can stop your growth. The evil eye is silent, but its effects can echo loudly through our lives, in our homes, our health, our peace, and our efforts. But the beauty of Islam is that it never leaves us unprotected. Allah has given us the tools, the verses, and the guidance to heal and guard what we love. So if you've noticed these subtle signs in your life, don't panic. Instead, pause, reflect, and turn back to Allah. Start protecting your home through prayer, zikr, and the beautiful words of the Quran. Let your home be a place where angels feel welcome. Let your efforts be blessed. Let your sleep be peaceful. And let your heart be strong, because with Allah on your side, no evil can ever win. Thank you for watching. If this message brought clarity or comfort to your heart, please like this video, share your thoughts in the comments, and subscribe to Deen Xplorers for more powerful reminders from the light of Islam.